more people working together, and if they're working in a school, there's usually one of them is the classroom teacher, and another one, maybe in most of my research, is a student teacher. But it could be another teacher from the school. It could be like one primary and one secondary working together or whatever. These people are sharing expertise. That's the key to co-teaching. So that one is coming with one set of expertise and the other is there with a different set of expertise. So with student teachers, the student teachers are bringing, if you like, the theory of teaching. And the classroom teacher is helping them put that into practice. And between the two of them, then they can interrogate that theory and see how it works in the classroom. And they can also generate local theory, generate their own new theory, which is very exciting. Only co-teaching allows for this kind of thing. And it's a way of collaborating which is very structured. And I've been researching this for like 13 years. So that it's very structured. We have an awful lot of experience in developing this idea of how people work together. Because people don't work together if you just put them together. So really what we're looking at is a methodology based on cultural transformation. And the idea of cultural transformation, especially the Vygotskian idea of cultural transformation, is that we need enough individuals to develop the motivation, the attention, the reflection, all these powers, if you like. We need a cohort of them, we need a quorum of them who are enough to enact change. You don't really get that much change with one person. So co-teaching is a way of bringing people from different backgrounds to share expertise, to raise them to a level at which transformation is possible. So co-teaching has potential for huge things, but the level I'm working on it mostly is within a classroom. In the co-teaching model with student teachers, what we've been developing is a method in which the student teachers and the classroom teachers do CPD together outside the classroom. And these student teachers are ones who are assigned to do teaching practice in that school with that teacher. So they effectively learn together. And in science, we do an awful lot with primary science, so that we bring experts over and do a lot of work in working with the student teacher and the classroom teacher in how to do creative science. And so we get people with a lot of expertise in this, we get a lot of resources. And so the student teacher and the classroom teacher work together with these resources. They then together go into the classroom and they co-teach this stuff with the children. And then we do this in a lot of schools, and the co-teaching pairs then come together and share what they've been doing. And that's where the greatest learning takes place, because we have a whole set of co-teaching teams sharing ideas about some learning that they have shared themselves together. Mm-hmm. So it expands the whole learning environment, and that is really important in the sense that the children benefit from not just the expertise of the two, but the shared expertise of many. And in a sense, it's the kind of CPD which is real. It's the kind of CPD which can generate instant and rich results. And so it's a very rich way of working, which enables then the students to benefit from the shared expertise of people from different backgrounds. We do have evidence, statistical evidence, if you like, if that's your measure, of significant differences between the groups. So those who've been co-taught enjoy science more. They really love the problem-solving aspect of science, which was the biggest difference in this idea of solving problems. One of the things they're doing is that co-teaching has enabled them to free the children, right? So that what they're saying is the children were asking for things, the children were owning the learning. And that was very powerful for us, because often if a teacher's not quite sure of what they're doing, they're totally in control. Mm. And it's only when they're much more confident that they will hand control over to the students. So that's one of the things that co-teaching is allowing.